Yo, 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 yo. What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Um, yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, is this thing on? Oh, got the bar. Okay, so I guess I think this thing is on. Hold on, bear with me here. Okay. Um. So, hey, y'all, what's up, man? I had to bring out the signed Cade Cunningham jersey on y'all cats. Y'all see the signature? That's his real signature. So he did sign that. Just to let y'all know. Let me get back to things, man. And yes, this is a real authentic jersey. Just to let y'all know. Y'all about to see it right now. That this is officially an official jersey. Got the tag to the boy and everything. See that? See that? See that? You know what that say? Authentics. Authentics. So, yeah, man. Um, as y'all know right now, Cade Cunningham has decided to get surgery on his shin after he was thinking about there was a long talk that he was thinking about it. But now there's no he gonna have the surgery, so hopefully by training camp he's going to be 100% because that's the best option I think for him to do for him to get better. I didn't realize how bad this injury was with him, but yeah, but yeah, man, it's the second year in a row he's been hurt for a long period of time. I know first year I don't think he was injured for the first couple months, and I think it's best for him, man. I think let him just rest, get better. Ain't no sense in just trying to rush him back. I mean, he's the franchise right there, so you don't want him to come back and get re-injured. Um, it's a lot of pressure on him already being number one pick, but he seems to. You notice with Cade, he wants to be here. Like he shows up, he's on the sideline cheering for his teammates. You know what I'm saying? He's there. Even while he's injured, he's there. It's so many guys that's injured won't even be over there, won't even be with their team and cheering them on. They'll be at home. They'll be like, nah, I'm about to be at home. So I kudos to him, man. And kudos for this team, man. Even though they have a bad record, they play hard. These guys play hard. That game on Sunday with the Lakers, they played hard. A good, nice crowd. You can see them. They not fighting, even though LeBron and AD scored 30-something points together. Austin Reeves hit a big shot. Shooter hit a big shot. Russ did his thing. Thomas Bryant. I mean, Pat Bev hit some clutch shots. Over there just chipping with the crowd. Russ doing the same thing. Then LeBron gonna be LeBron, man. I mean, what can you do? But you can just see the fight on this team. Bogey, big ups, man. You scored about almost 40 points. Killian then upped his game. People been talking about trading him, letting him go. He ain't tough enough. He's taking a big step. A big step. And he's more aggressive. Like, Killian is more aggressive now. So I've always had trust in Killian. I always um, knew he had potential. Hell, I got a jersey. I got a signed jersey. And he's one of the nicest guys you can meet. I've met him a couple times, and he's very cool. Very, very cool guy. You see Isaiah Stewart, cool, calm, and collective. He's tough. He don't back down from nobody. Um, he takes nothing from nobody. He's definitely that Ben Wallace. He ain't scared of nobody. He's a perfect Detroit player. He grit, grind, no excuses. He does what he had to do. He plays hard. He doesn't complain. Well, he really don't complain as much. But y'all saw the LeBron thing last year. But he don't take no mess. Bagley got to get better, man. I think he has to get stronger. His defense has to get better. But he has a lot of talent. I think the pickup of Burks and Knox is huge. I like Alec Burks. I like Kevin Knox. I don't know about Noel. You might have to let him go. I'm iffy on Corey Joseph, man. I'm like, sometimes I just think to myself, I be thinking to myself, why do Casey got Corey Joseph in the game? Like, why do you have Corey Joseph checking Russell Westbrook? Why do you have him checking Ja Morant? He can't check Ja Morant. Well, not too many people can. But Corey Joseph defensively is terrible. Like, I know you have him there for veterans and stuff like that, but I don't know. It's like Magruder, the same thing. What do you have him in there for? This dude is just taking up space. You know what I'm saying? It's like he's taking up space. Like, what we doing? I like Diallo. I think Diallo should play more. He's very good defensively. I think his offensive game has to get better. His shooting stroke and it has to get better. I like Livers. Livers got to do something defensively. Was Duran. I love Duran, man. This dude we got him as a steal. I think him being 18, 19, I think this dude has a lot of talent. I think he has defense. Once he polishes his offense, he's going to be a baller, man. He's going to be a baller. Sadiq Bey, I like Sadiq coming off the bench because he can do his thing coming off the bench. Now, he struggles. He's not consistent in, his points and stuff every game. And his defense has to get better. But I like Sadiq, man. I think Sadiq can do some things. And with him coming off the bench with Bagley and Killian and Diallo and Bagley, can do some things. Jaden Ivey sometimes I like his aggressiveness. He has to get better defensively. Sometimes he goes a little bit too ultra fast and has to slow down a little bit. And he has that roll runner speed. But yes, in some instances he does need to slow down and he turns the ball a little over too much. So he has to work on that. Isaiah Stewart, keep working on your offensive game, man. You fighting your ass off. You're undersized center. You can only do what you can do. You know what I'm saying? Cade, get better. Get better, get better, get better, get better. Where do I see if this team gets a number? I don't see them getting a number one pick and getting Wembanyama. I think if we do that, Oh, bro, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be insane. Um, it would be nice if we can get the first two picks. Now, I don't know if you can get Scoot Henderson too, because you get Scoot, then what you gonna do about Cade, Ivy, and Killian? You know what I'm saying? And then you got a high pick, so you really can't put him on the bench. And you don't want to put Ivy on the bench. Like, nah. But it just depends on how they, you know, what their pick is. But if they're number one, they're definitely getting Wembanyama. But if you get Wembanyama, whose minutes is he gonna take, and then who you gonna give up? Does that mean that they gonna give up Bagley? Does that mean that they gonna give up Isaiah Stewart? Does that mean that they gonna give up Sadiq Bey? You know what I'm saying? They definitely ain't getting rid of Duran. It's a possibility they might give up Marvin Bagley. But if you get Wembanyama, who one of them guys, who would you really give up? Would you give up Stewart? Would you give up Bagley? Would you give up Sadiq Bey? Would you throw in Rivers for the trade for somebody? I mean, what would you do? But it's interesting, man. I like this team. They play hard. They kind of remind me of the team a couple years ago when they fought hard and they just competed, but they just couldn't win. And they just happened to have that first pick, which everybody was surprised at. I didn't expect that at all. And kudos for picking Cade Cunningham over Jalen Green, because Jalen Green did not want to come here. Did not want to come here. Cole Anthony did not want to come here. A lot of people just didn't want to come here. And it's cool. We got the right guy that actually wants to be here. You know what I'm saying? Now, will he want to be here if the Pistons keep losing? I don't know. But we'll see, though. We'll see. But I think with moving forward, man, people are going to say tank, 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 tank. And with this team, man, I don't even get mad anymore, man, because I know this is a young, inexperienced team and they fighting. So I can't get too upset with them, because I know they're an up and coming young team and they're on the rise. Now I know some people like Charles Barkley or whatever was like, yo, man, this was gonna be my sleeper team and they just ain't nothing. Well, it's just they a young team, bro. They fighting hard, you know. But they gonna get better. They gonna get better, man. It's just they need the right amount of veterans. They need skilled young dudes. They need a coach. I'm not too set on Casey, man. I really think they need to get them another coach. Udoka, shoot, Quinn Snyder, a Frank Vogel, a Mark Jackson. I really want Mark Jackson. I really would like to have Mark Jackson here. Or Chauncey, but Chauncey's not going to leave Portland. So I don't think Bill Laimbeer want to coach again. You can get Rasheed, but do we want to coach? I don't know. But you would get Stackhouse. You want Stackhouse to be here? You know, some people said the coach for Motor City Cruise, I think it was DJ Baker. No. And plus the Cruise is not a good team right now. And they are nowhere near how they was last year. They have a totally different squad, except maybe a couple of players. But they have a totally different squad. They have no Garza, no Cassius Stanley, no Derek Walton, no Check Diallo. I like Check Diallo. I liked that team last year, man. But I didn't know that they were going to like really collapse like that and just give up a lot of their players. But that's the Pistons, man. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, they got Braxton Key down there. Jules Bernard. I'm gonna start talking about more about the G League. I don't see too many people talking about the G League, but I'm gonna start getting on the G League and everything, man. I tell people go to these G League games. You never know who's gonna be up there. You can have Pistons up there. I think one game they had Dwayne Casey and the assistant coach up there. Another game they had Isaiah Stewart and Sadiq Bey. I think during the playoff game last year, the whole Pistons squad was there supporting the Crews. Right after they got blew out by Milwaukee in the last game, their last home game of the season. So that just tells me that the Pistons, they they for this team. They really sticks together. So I'm really looking forward to, what they do the rest of the season. The Cade, who's really gonna step up with Cade out for the whole season. Killian gonna still keep up. They're not gonna win as many games this year, man, but they're gonna compete. I mean, it's basically gonna be them, Oklahoma City, Houston, maybe a couple other teams, maybe Orlando. Um, San Antonio. San Antonio might mess around and get the first pick, man. So, we'll see. But just want to throw my 2 cents in, man, and I'll holler at y'all, man, in the next video. Peace.